fantastic bloke, even by my standards. So yeah.
It's a good thing we don't have any of them in this guild.
How dare he be sarcastic? We can't handle that.
Righto, let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Yes.
Sorry, kicking a
Today I
feet.
will be the highest DPSing boomkin. Thank God.
Yeah, enjoy it while you can, because it ain't happening again.
No, I know.
Meh. Boomkins, they're all pretty meh. They all look the same anyway.
Oh, chickens.
Unless they have that glyph that makes them look like fucking weird star people.
Like I have.
Cinnamon, you ran past your table.
Man.
They all look the same to me. Orange and at the bottom of my damage meters.
See here.
No.
Mask of Endless Fadoms.
You said orange and struggling. You mean Mexicans?
Here you go,
Wow.
Fadum. You're your Fadoms.
Would you like
Thank you.
free flasks, Stark? Because I got a ridiculous 19 proc and I've already sold 10 of them and I can't be asked to sell the rest.
If she doesn't take them off you, I will.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what? I'm after forgetting something quite... Oh, wait, did I? Hold on. No, I didn't. It's fine. I didn't forget. To rune blade, my rune blade. I'm always forgetting that.
That's good.
By the way, I have 4 of these on me. Does anybody want them?
No.
I'm good. I have a couple of stacks of the agility ones, thanks.
Okay. Let's see, do I have the right gear on? Yes. Yeah.
Did you actually really genuinely just have to check whether you had clothes on, Mal?
I was fishing earlier, so yes.
Yeah, it's never good trying to DPS with a fishing rod.
I hate my pet. It's official. I freaking hate him.
I'm just gonna reel in the bosses, you know.
That
So
was
annoying.
a really bad joke. Your quality is sinking. In fact,
Hey.
one might say you hooked it up a bit.
There's no quality assurance here, mate.
I'm trying to feed you a line, but it's not working.
No.
I mean, take the bait already.
Mouser,
Yeah.
Take
Your
the bait.
guy
What are you
hits-
on about? He is the trap.
your guy actually hits those things, right?
Hmm?
Wait, are we
The
doing it with
little
two
elemental dude.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating plasma collection. Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Beware.
Smooth, I ran right into that one.
Same.
So now you're a bloody penis.
Ugh.
Yep, sorry, got mixed up between charge and... yeah.
Initiating blood dispersal.
It's fun. You want to take?
No, you're alright.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval.
It is useful to have 2 taunts though.
Beware. Initiating blood dispersal of target host. 4,
Oh,
3,
come.
2, 1. Fluid evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
Dang
There's a
it.
laser right there. So be careful.
Yeah, where you're standing.
We're moving into it.
We're split up. Are you on the other side?
I'm coming to you now.
No, you take care of everyone over there, and I'll just take.
There was
care
only
of
2 people.
I know, man. There's one right here. There's another one that we're quite clear of. So it should be alright.
Where we are now is safe all the way down. Or where I am.
Screw you guys. I'm gonna be alright.
Yeah, I'm fine. There's one over there where you're heading.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill myself, man.
He's my mob.
Level at maximum. Resume collection. Beware. Run away, little girl! Run away.
Just for future reference, the ad should be dead before somebody starts on the wall.
Yeah, so
Naughty people.
Activate. Cudgel.
Sabbatatko.
Okay.
Beware. Four, three, two. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Fucking hell. Blood from the back, blood from the front.
Should probably get that checked out.
I'll stop punching people in the nose while you fucking up the arm.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval. Fuel levels depleted.
Shadow seems to be performing alright these days.
Did you hit the ad? Or did you go straight on the boss, Holmes?
Oh, I went straight on the boss. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know the
you did,
DPS
you
rules.
fucker.
What do we think? Can we do this too, Ian?
Yeah.
Why not?
possibly.
We die all the time anyway.
Hey, you got the awesome mace. Well done.
I meant the boss.
Yeah, I already had a 370
Oh,
for
I
the week
thought
though.
you meant the ads.
No.
Looks cool though.
Mm,
Give me a sec. I'll get
yeah,
these doors open.
I'd have to runeforge it if I put it on them.
Yeah, it's alright, I guess.
Mm.
Don't talk to me about love. Oh, now I know why you sound so depressed. You had kill up this weekend, didn't you?
Yeah,
Nah, I'm sorry, man.
it's alright.
Well, let natural selection take its toll soon.
But we want to stand in shit core.
Obviously.
Mother!
Specimen removed. Opening decontamination chamber. I am the matron of tenacity, herald of
Okay,
endless
that's changed,
research.
and let's see, we'll do it
Designation,
like
Mother.
this.
Yeah, we're down one chicken.
Ryu? Was that you?
What?
Yeah, he got a bit peckish and ate Drax.
There you go.
You want to be pretty peckish to eat Drax. It's a pretty big chicken.
Well, it's already filled. Nah, I can't do about it. With time upping in beginning, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated. 3, 2, 1.
There it is.
Yeah, I was waiting until everybody was at least nearby. Go find flame. Go find flame. Wind tunnel 3 seconds. Get to this side if you're in the middle. Room at 51%.
Okay, group 1, go.
Plus flame.
Good job.
2. Group 3.
Wind tunnel in 2 seconds.
Last group can come across the wind tunnel.
Flames. Oh, didn't do it. Middle. Wind tunnel. Laser from top. Shoulder, dude.
Your DBM might be out of date now.
Coming now.
No, this updated. job. Laces from the side. Ah. A laser incoming.
Aye, that did it. This technology isn't all that confusing, if you have a knack for it.
Facility systems.
Yes, this day's going well for me.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Close as I can figure, this is some sort of research facility.
Designation, Dear. This research facility was designed to contain and study the entity known as Gahoon.
Well, that explains why the blood trolls are lurking in it. But why would the Titans keep an old god alive? Run away, little girl!
Kill the chosen first.
Did you find the answer? Run away, little girl! I don't think we've got that kind of time. Best get rid of Gahoon before this rot gets any worse. Run away, little girl. Run away. Sounds like a plan. While we're at it, I'll see what other secrets the Titans may have left behind. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Where do you think you were going?
Ew, he's so corrupted.
So tempted to run on top of you there, are you?
Go away.
Should have done it. Would have all had a sense of chuckle.
Halen causing a good.
I'm sure we'll find a way to fix
Oh,
that.
look. Aww. For a split second.
You sounded so happy then. All your
Yeah.
hopes and dreams
You
were
should be
fading.
happy as well. I mean, somebody actually wants to be around you.
I know. They're fucking strange for them.
Ink.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, they were all sacrificing.
What was it you said yesterday, Ryu? Don't leave me!
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Oh,
Man, I really wish you you recorded that. Oh, sure hasn't. Right then, see you later.
What in blazes is that thing?
This facility has experimented on a variety of life forms. to research solutions for old god
Fette
corruption.
Devourer.
You missed one.
You missed the stat.
It's coming back.
Well, that's quite handy.
If I aim right. And I'm no DPS, so I'm still working on that.
We have faith in you.
Thank you, Miles, sir.
Then again, I have been drinking, so.
I do not thank you, Miles, sir.
I mean, on another note, well, on the same note, but you know, when someone drinks, they tend to say stuff that they really mean. So.
No.
That
That is not how it works.
For the most part.
It's not how it works for you, isn't it?
Me? Oh, it works in weird, mysterious way.
It's only mysterious because you can't remember.
Stop being whiny about it.
Being whiny. Just unironically pointed it out. Your dementia rears itself at ugly moments.
That is true. But at least I'm not as mean drunk as I used to be.
True.
Because now he has chicken.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, that's the thing. I got chicken now. That makes me happy. That is why I'm Ryo's best friend or something.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the?
Yeah,
No,
chicken.
that fucking all. Go fuck yourself.
Hey man, that was a great job. Almost as good as that changing my race. That was fucking
Oh yeah, let's not go there again. You're making me sad.
So
Aw, the poor little raptor. Aw, so close yet so far away.
You're enjoying that, aren't you?
What are you doing to it?
Probably about time I switch back, isn't it, Cole? I can stay if you want.
Give it a go. Yeah,
You
give it
put
a
a
go
mark
with
up
this.
on me and Ryu. Actually, I got it.
Give it a go with this.
Yeah.
So what's that happens?
where are you?
I'm the nipple. Squeeze me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stomp and 5, hug a wall.
Beware.
Incoming Brett, grab a mint.
Beware.
That was so bad, Mal.
The laughter from the others makes the cake.
All hers. I love how he says it's plural when it was only Phaeton that laughed. She's not laughing, she's not frozen.
Why do we kill the one star one, I would say?
Mm-hmm. Go for star.
And the stump.
Oh.
Guess not.
No, he's going to go first.
Beware. Beware.
Go for skull. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, be careful, he's gonna run through us.
Time warp.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Beware.
And the stump.
That was bad position, man.
Just take one by next swing. Just be careful that you don't get nearer to the tanks than they are to the...
We are very close.
We're just gonna have to move.
This is my favorite boss fight.
Beware.
A married man, goodness.
Not in this world. Shut up.
Which part's untrue, the married or the man part?
A little of column A, a little of column. Ha! Alright.
I'm sorry, I'm not listening. I'm just enjoying being close to you.
You move back to this.
Stompy stomp. Hug the wall.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Ignore
Oh,
that.
I'm dead. Yay!
Teacher.
No.
Thank you, Cole.
Oh, I'm dead.
I hope you didn't put too much effort into saving him.
I did one action martyr. That was it.
Thank you, Tatum.
No problem.
I'm doing very well today. Gloves and boots, both an upgrade from 355 to 370. That'll do nicely.
Very nice.
Ooh, I like the look of that axe. It's like a welding axe.
If anyone wants.
If anyone wants to do some jerking.
Fucking crit.
I'm rolling on Dark's ring.
I can only equip one of those, right?
Yeah.
I can't
Yes.
equip two. Okay.
Yeah.
They're unique.
No one else needs a ring.
No.
I'm wearing the exact same one. We can
Wow.
be friends.
One cookie seems to have won.
Thank you.
So does that mean you're giving her a Prince Albert?
Excuse me.
Well, you're a penis and you're getting a ring. That's a Prince Albert.
I have no idea what to say now.
Just
The
Google
logic
it.
is sound.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe don't Google it.
There is no flaws in this looking.
Did you just fucking
Dave,
Google that?
Dave search off Google search Prince Albert images show.
Thank you, Dark.
Google.
Welcome.
To the room at the same time. Mike, what are you doing? Please tell me you're doing
I'm rolling for the chest. It does have some better traits than I.
I think it's pretty much you that only needs the chest these days.
I have
Yeah.
the exact same one equipped.
Yeah, I want that archive thingy.
Which is rather
Mm.
nice.
Yeah, it's just a good upgrade.
Where are you? It's a.
I'm sneaky, so
Hey, Ryan, stack on call.
I'll find you.
Oh,
Cool. Give me a hug.
He's just running past me.
I know.
Doesn't really have the balls to piss
A
you off.
drive-by hug.
he also doesn't want to hold up anybody that's got pubic hair.
Thank you.
Are you saying because, you know, Corso's short, he thought he was a kid and that's why he wanted to hug him originally?
What?
No, but I like your version, so we'll go with that.
Mazel tov, it's a monster.
He's about to give birth.
Oh God, there's another generation of them. Who fed him after midnight?
Yeah, I did.
You fed yourself after midnight. Yeah,
I knew the complications. I still did it.
Regret.
I managed to find my mouth.
I would never regret such a thing.
So did all the other sailors on the boat?
So what now?
All the
He
other
said,
sailors
managed to find your mouth
as well.
And she said, yes, so did all the other sailors on
Yeah, well, at least I got
Implication
money for
being-
it.
Yeah. One way or another, you're swallowing a lot of semen.
Remember the hug, so we all die in a bloodbath.
Yeah, well, I need my protein in some way.
Papa's got to pay for his bike somehow.
Well, that was a nice 600 haste for me from the archive.
Very nice.
Yeah. You have to get the one of the pieces from in here now. It's such a boost to starts.
Yeah, especially since the thing I had before was the stand-as one, you know, where you drop a fucking
A
a
blood.
banner. But with my luck, I would probably get a chest.
Infection.
I was about to say a chest in my chest, but that sounds stupid.
Incestception.
Incestception.
Yeah, chestception.
Not going towards the healers. Somebody's infested.
Can you decorate that word?
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose I can.
You're useful for something after all.
Finally. After 15 years.
10,000 years.
Whatever you say.
Calm down, Illidan.
10,000 years later.
So what What would they
I
actually
have been
do
in
with the
prison for
cost?
10,000 years.
1 eternity later.
So for all those 10,000 years, they were basically just playing checkers and whining.
Tooling this year, then cool.
We are for healing it.
Well, that's what we required the last few times we've done it. And I seem to remember the output between all of us being rather high.
Aren't we a smaller raid now, though?
Still
That
hurts.
doesn't help.
It's
In fact, that doesn't
worse
mean
in the
the opposite
sense
of
that
help.
it's a smaller raid, but the debuffs are still the same, and they still target for the same amount of damage. So it's actually worse on a smaller raid size because they stack up. That's why it's
That's
a little
the
bit of a bugger.
problem with running small raids in this.
We'll be fine. We'll smash this one anyway, as always. Oh, why are you not ready? That's not an answer.
Come on.
What's the
Okay.
problem? What's the problem?
It is an answer, it's just not one you like.
I hate you, Glenn.
What's the problem?
Well, he is technically correct, so...
Yeah, but he's still using my words.
Oh, he's using your words.
Let me join.
Yep.
And how does
Okay,
that
ready.
function again?
You sure?
Yep.
I gave you a nice friendly buff as well.
Thank you.
There you go, Cookie.
Good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God, that scared me, Rav.
Sounded like somebody was drowning.
It is decidedly less intimidating than on my wolf.
3, 2, 1.
Someone's got 2 stacks.
Yep, that's me.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
3, 2, 1.
In Fury.
Now it's just a...
Didn't you have that? Okay.
Yeah, do it running around on this.
I think someone got with both again.
Yeah, it was me.
You ran with me when I was trying to run around the room.
I was running out.
You.
Liquefy.
I got it.
I'll stay out.
Is it?
That remains to pierced as well. I like it.
Was it hero after this one, or?
We'll see.
Move to the back dark if you can.
Whenever you can.
Yeah.
Just done that in... There you go.
Look at 5.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I've got this.
Ah, back to room.
I'll stay in this.
Whenever it is stuck. Got 2 of them actually.
Now what? Time warp?
3, 2, 1.
I got 2.
Just come into the middle of everybody and start circling around.
3, 2, 1.
Try and keep moving.
I think that's pretty much, I think.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
That's the gun.
You can run directly there, Findless. You don't have to.
I didn't. Okay. Didn't want
Stand
to
when
run
it's
through.
running out of matters.
That still needs to die, just stacking up that healing absorb.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Oh.
Use some survival skills during this phase. You can start getting more.
I'll stay in it.
Three, two, one.
Lovely.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't trade that fucking trade.
Why has crit on everything?
Nah, it doesn't have a socket, so no. No thanks.
What's the next one that we do again? Boss.
Herald. The one with the bouncy walls and the circles.
I've been infected.
With the Spanish plague.
Nobody expects Spanish influenza.
Oh God.
I'm surprised you got my little Monty Python intonation there.
Really?
Yeah.
Half scuff Gav's repertoire from Monty Python.
Why, was it obvious that I was going for that or not?
Yes.
Even I got it.
Wow.
Hello, Quinn.
Hello, Itzy.
You like some beamy?
Yeah, I like using cloak to scare the healers.
Aww.
I'm not even watching the healing meters on this line. Or the healing bars.
Infected. It's coming out of me.
Which side?
Both.
Neither of them is particularly an attractive option.
If I had to choose, though.
My ears! My ears! Reminds me of those videos where people got like larvae and other stuff in their ears.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
It's good to see you again, homeless.
I just wanted to say that.
I thought that's what we were going to be honest. Speaking of which, hi, homeless. You know, I hadn't expected that from you.
Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're finishing my sentences.
I do that a lot.
He's filling in the gaps, not finishing your sentence.
Well, if filling in the gap would finish her sentence, technically.
I don't know, can you have a gap at the end?
I can't sarcasm today.
As opposed to...
Mind control help.
With pleasure.
Yeah.
Pulling him into the AoE.
I love the half-hearted way you said that. It's like, well, I'm going to ask for help, but I know I'm not going.
I know.
Oh no, I was straight grabbing him on there as soon as I saw his mind.
What a shame. Oh.
I'm here, hello.
Hey,
About fucking time.
Yeah, nice to fucking hear from you.
I literally just remembered it was happening just now, so...
That would have been good if you'd remembered it was happening about an hour ago.
I'm very sorry.
Good evening.
Wait, it was timed for 8, wasn't it?
Yeah,
No.
server time.
8 server time.
Server time.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Jeez, first week just can't show up. Second week late.
See, I would have went with my time clock or my clocks to have it turned back.
Your
or some
time
shit.
clock
I don't
as
know.
opposed to your
Your time clock. Yeah.
Or maybe her
My
biological clock.
chronometer is slightly off center.
Let me get out my abacus and my
My
sight.
temporal chronometer.
Is that your counting abacus?
We gotta get back in time, guys.
Got to do
I might go in my driving car in a minute.
I hate you, Grum.
What about your solar sundial?
The sun is down over here, so we're shit out of luck.
Does that even work when it's dark?
I finished my beer. Are we taking a break to get Oki in, or?
This is exactly
It's
what I
break
just
time anyway,
suggested.
so.
Yeah.
Great.
However, before we do that, everybody, before we go to break, follow me here, because I'm not having to fucking
Wiping the
run
trash.
around the whole fucking thing. Might as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Into the
kill
flask.
trash away.
Yeah, we still got a little bit of the flask running up, and so.
Yeah,
might as
yeah.
You're not going to summon someone. Stop making your way in, mate.
I beat you, Core!
You have no warlock, so.
Oops.
First.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Your grab failed.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
I think because I punted it at exactly the same time.
They get caught in the environment sometimes. You know, going around corners, on stairs.
Do you have a cold, Rav?
Do I have a cold? No.
You sound congested.
Oh, maybe I should take tomorrow off.
There.
I'm going to.
I would like to.
I'm feeling a little bit under the weather.
I was
Whack,
stuffed
whack.
last night, so I can't come into work today.
Excuse me?
You were stuffed. Probably made a few quid.
I imagine if it was Ali, he would probably be losing.
What?
Well,
4 jobs a £5. I would give you more, but I can't afford it. I have to admire how quickly he picked his target there.
And I didn't even use Shadow Step this time.
I know, I saw. That was like some fucking homing missile level shit, or homeless missile level.
Oh, no way. Well done, Oki.
What happened?
Oh, he's made it around the whole fucking thing. Yeah.
What, with the
Run, you
superhero
fat
landing and everything?
Yeah, for the whole fucking thing.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
Oh, there's 3 fucking left. Why now?
We'll be taking a short break soon, also, so while we're all doing that, we can watch that video I put in this.
Great, thank you.
No worries.
Glad we can make our way back to the boss.
I'm actually going to stay a little bit away from the boss.
It's almost like you don't
Pussy.
trust people.
I shall return momentarily.
Yeah, you can stay back there as much as you want. Don't mean you only go.
actually, I'm gonna go get coins.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'll get to drink myself. Like,
What alchemy level do I unlock? Level 2 Flask of the Currents. And all the other
115.
Okay. I'm at 96.
If you need me to make some the agility ones, right? I can proc on them already. So
Oh no, it's
have
okay.
the mass.
I've got no. I have one for this road.
Again, if you need more, just tell me.
I think he probably wants to level his own, to be honest.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to like not be annoying, basically.
No, but I mean it's more worth your mass in some ways to have them proc.
Not if he wants to
I
level
think.
his own.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Like I've got a level 3 recipe ready for when I do hit 150.
That's not too far off then.
By the way,
Have you watched that video?
Doing it now. Sorry, I'm so tired.
Perfect.
It's only 8, man.
I know those
I
feelings.
had a shift today, so I got home and like slept for 2 hours, and then I just woke up, made pizza, and now I'm here.
And I'm back.
So it's toward the bottom, the entrance to the raid, right?
You went outside?
Yeah, I had to go get my coins, my real coins.
anyways, Gav,
Mm-hmm.
did you see all of the Bliss stuff they revealed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know the Warcraft 3 Reforged thingy dingy. Will it be the same story, or will they have
It's a complete. It's the they've actually used the same game. They've just updated the graphics and the UI to the
I found
menus.
it.
That's it. That's all the.
Okay, I was just trying to make sure they didn't do anything.
It's Warcraft 3, but more shiny, essentially.
Yeah,
more
Warcraft 3,
shiny.
but more shiny.
There was a rumor going around that they were going to update some of the stuff in game to make it match WoW a bit more, because the geography in Warcraft 3 doesn't mesh with the geography in
Yeah,
WoW.
they've updated a couple of bits.
But not the plotline wise. Okay.
One of the things like they've updated is that when Arthas goes to the Culling of Stratholme, it looks like it's actually at the south point of Stratholme, like it is in Cans of Time. They've taken that and used that back. That's basically it.
But nothing's hugely changed.
Yeah, exactly. But cool, right. Let's see who's here.
let me know when you finish watching that video, Oki.
Yeah, just 2 minutes in.
Feast down. Nom nom nom.
God damn it.
Angry that you had to take 3 steps to get to the feast.
I had to take 50 steps to get to the feast.
That's too far, Cor. We're disappointed.
Check your flasks.
2 hours left. Yes.
3 hours left. Yeah, I've taken another one. It's the only annoying thing about a 3-hour raid when you're an alchemist.
You can't handle the fish and chips.
Is that what you're after, Ali?
Yeah.
I've got 80 of them, so you're more than welcome to a stack or two.
Well, I can give you the fish.
Oh, well, I can make you some more as well if you want, but I can literally give you stacks now because I've just made millions of the things when I was leveling my cooking.
They're the best non-feast food.
Wouldn't the feast actually be better than those?
Feast is better, yes.
For most classes, occasionally for some reason. It was like in the Legion, I used my own food because it was actually better than the main set food for me.
No, the feast is actually better. It's just that I used it earlier because I died. So that was my last one.
Yeah, I couldn't make any more this second anyway because I need the potatoes and crap that you have to get from the vendor.
Oh, potatoes!
An island already?
No, Ireland doesn't have potatoes.
Remember, there was like a whole war because of it.
No, it's just a famine.
There was like a war, some shit. Then caused the famine. There was some whatever order it came in. I don't care. There was a war.
No, it's because they haven't bought Monsanto seeds. For
I don't know what the hell I'm on
the
about.
The Irish Israelites can wait for more time.
I'm just talking shit.
Yes.
What you guys are saying is fake news.
Righto. So, okay. Are you done with the video?
Okay.
So did you say my name?
Yeah, you done with the video?
I've got 3 minutes left, but I don't know when it actually.
Right, well...
I've got a minute and a half, actually.
Well, let's summarize this very quickly for you. Don't stand in the shadow thing, so we'll go in 1, 2, 3 from the center of the boss. It can go either inwards towards the boss or outwards from the boss. Basically, don't stand in shadow pools. There will be 3 big ants spawning in phase 2. One at the star, one at the green, and one at the purple. We begin with the star, then we move to the green, then we move to the purple, and the green and purple will be CC'd. And during phase 3, there will be orb that will be needing to bounce through the raid. Unless your name is called for, don't stand in the orb. That's basically it, really. And if you see any small ants during phase 1, kill them off. And last but not least, do not stand in front of the boss, ever. We will get cleaved to death.
And if you are asked to stand to take the orb, it's a circle on the ground is where it's going to land, so you need to look for that and stand in it.
You need to look for the purple circle and face it back towards the other group that you arranged the melee group, so you need to face towards where you might bounce to. But you'll be probably the last person I call for that.
And remember,
right.
Drop off the black clouds.
Roll in deceits, get to the side of the room away from everybody if you have one of those on you, and then don't stand in the cloud again afterwards.
Okay.
Yep, and that's basically it during the fight. give it a go. You'll grasp very quickly what it's all about once you see it.
Sure.
Right, so I do think we're ready. I'm just allow one more time. Cool, we're all ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am superior! 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Switching darkness.
I can't be healed by the...
It's fine.
I can now.
Yep.
Spread out.
Got I beam popping in 4 seconds. Basically, it tries to stay 8 yards apart. Yeah.
I agree.
Ads.
Itsy. Me.
Cool. You do the lands. Very nice.
I love that grab.
Yep. My beam will be popping in 8 seconds, so
Right up.
casually stroll apart.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Itsy. I agree. Almost.
Big ads incoming.
CC them for the duration of surge if they overlap.
So, it's gonna be the awkward one here. Nice one.
Lovely.
3, 2, 1.
I beams as well.
Spread out in advance.
Oh, I stood in front of the boss. Did it?
Ali.
I was slowed by the...
Itsy. Dark.
Do we need to get me back up?
You can't, I'm dead, so...
We got a Ravs.
Oh shit, who am I getting back up? Finn?
Me.
I forgot I had that.
Void Weavers in 5 seconds, combined with a Rolling Deceit in 1 second. So here's the big ends. Well, yeah, there you go. The Rolling Deceits will be popping around.
3, 2, 1.
Me first.
Green. Interrupt spellcast.
Thank you.
Now sheep. Back on the boss. Rolling the seat in 5.
Yeah, in 4 seconds.
Surge in darkness.
Rolling Deceits. Yeah.
Debuff on me. Away
Run
from
away
me.
from everybody here. Run to the side. Don't stand in the clouds. Just deposit it away from them.
Sheeping.
Be careful,
Nice.
diamonds near the boss. Yeah, diamonds popped. I can't re-CC.
So we'll go over there and interrupt.
Stunned it.
Okay, continue for a bit. Start it again.
Let's go on next. So you. Let's finish it. That's the last one.
Sheep.
Very nice. Rolling the seats in one. Here we go.
I agree on homeless.
3, 2.
It's you.
You will be eradicated.
Also, if we get into phase 3, pop heroism right at the start of it, please.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Diamond mixed.
Rolling the seats on it.
It's you first.
3, 2, 1.
I agree with yourself, Rizzo.
It is.
You will take the first range off, please, and get yourself up.
We have our res back up, so Rav can res again.
Res Finn.
Then I will take the first melee one, and you will res me.
Okay.
Come up now.
Yes, please. Second box if you've got him.
Is the first one ranged? Walk out from that.
I agree.
Or hit.
Get ready to kill Agri once he turns. Move out of the circle that's near the boss, which is going to be me. Mouser, you will take the next range one.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, next range one.
Itchy, you will take the next melee one.
Then when we need to kill you.
And it's about to go in 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stun them.
Kill me after this.
Wait.
Okay. Can you back up?
Yep.
Get ready to stun and kill me.
Orb's about to get ranged. I'll stand in this one. Actually, Agri, you stand in it.
Everything up.
I'm gonna go try kill me. Kill Malta.
I'll take the next melee one, make sure you know in that circle. Kill Mouser, interrupt him.
It's
Now.
losses down.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Good job.
There you go.
Nice work, guys.
Very nice.
Oh yes, I needed that.
I've heard stories about the power in the Zoth's minions, but I never thought I'd see one.
Thank you, Ko.
Honestly, I hope I never do again.
Ah, nice.
Re-origination drive restored. Vault access granted.
I have the Archive of the Titans back.
Excellent. I think there's a couple of us that actually got it back now in this raid. Missing it for last 3.
Excellent.
Yay! The roll.
You're in luck that we usually get like fucking 3 of that ring every raid, so I doubt there's anybody left that doesn't
Yeah,
have it.
because it's unique equipped, unfortunately. Because I could do with another 370 ring.
I'm not even using my 370 rings because they're shit. So I've got a 365 and a 350.
Crimea River. I've got
Never
a fucking
use your chip
380
then.
gathering dust. 380 gathering
Wait, so
dust. in my bag, which
who won the roll
it
on
was
that?
only you rolled, so you win.
Oh boy!
Yep.
Oh, the excitement!
Shittest roll ever! Oh my god!
You won't get it.
Now
Our
people win with rolls.
Also, you'll find in this guild that it's actually probably quite a good roll.
Especially if you're rolling against like me or Agri.
Thank you.
Probably gonna win.
Oh, unless it's for a cloak, I always win cloaks.
Guys, I'm now up at 32% critical strike.
Cool. I'll arrange a bunting in the party later.
Good.
Because we're all just thrilled for you now.
I knew you cared.
I've contacted the BBC already. They're gonna be bringing.
What about CNN so we can make a documentary?
No, that's hashtag fake news.
Ah, yeah, sorry, my mistake.
Trump's got all the haste, and let me tell you, it's the best haste in the world.
Should probably try Netflix. They greenlight anything.
I hate the line of sight on these stairs, by the way.
Oh, you should talk to Phantom about that. She loves it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Penis, why don't you tell him all about your problems?
I can't see
All
shit.
about those penis problems.
Shit, did I pull that? I'm really sorry. Fuck.
So,
Alright, give me back that ring.
Thank you.
No, Cole, this one was your recruit. Just remember that.
Got some more friends.
I'll go ahead.
Feared. Uh-oh. I've been feared into more friends.
Okay.
Alright. Awesome cooldowns and have
Just blame it on me, okay?
No, don't be fucking bailing homeless out of shit. I'll let you take a bullet for other people, but not that.
We're not dead yet.
Oh, this is a much quicker way to kill all this trash.
Are you trying to
live?
Rav stealing the healing meter in this fight.
Stop complaining, homeless. It's nice. Continue, Rav.
Okay. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'll take it.
Big guy.
Always.
I'm gonna say a break between pulls might have been an idea.
Focus the decimators, dominators.
Yeah, man, Dad, you find something else to do.
Beware.
Nice flight there, Cole.
Yes.
Beware.
Woo!
Oh.
Help remove enrages if possible, please.
That will be
With
hunter,
that, to be honest.
hunters and druids.
Well, it's not purgeable.
I'm using mine.
Oh well. It was a good well
I think it's
elastic.
a good idea to go.
This was a poor idea.
Oh,
Laughs in Demon Hunter. Maybe not. Oh fuck.
Don't release yet, guys, because let
Yeah,
it
this
reset.
Never mind.
horrible.
Oh god.
Okay, we have reset.
This brings me on to a very appropriate topic. Feasts, by the way, are very expensive. So, in future reference for everybody, I can either turn off the repair bill for everybody, so
Nope.
you don't get any guild repairs, or you can donate gold/fish to the guild bank and actually help create the feast.
How much gold do you
These
want?
are the two options.
Okay, well, actually turning off
Let's
repair
put it
gold
this way.
is probably a better idea.
Making a feast, if you were to buy the fish for it, would cost at the moment over $1,000 per feast.
That's for one feast. So that wipe there cost us 1,000 gold, just saying.
And repairs. So, how many feasts do we go through in a raid? I suppose it depends on how much we wipe.
Many.
It depends.
On learning raids, a lot more.
I am not popping down another feast until we get to Zool, though. I'll tell you that.
No reason to pop feast for trash, to be honest.
Nah.
Why is she on the ground puking?
Nice for you.
Fuck me. Oh.
Haunt one of them and run up.
Beware.
Take the one on Rav next.
The one miles away.
Yep.
That seems.
Should have part-time.
Beware.
Now he's closer.
See?
Just got yeeted again.
Don't trust the fucking shield of yours.
Be careful.
Where were you 5 minutes ago with that? That would have been fucking useful back then.
I'm sorry, I didn't think you needed to be have advice from me.
Well, you still call it. So clearly you do. Jeez. Man can't make up his mind.
Man's not hot.
Man's definitely not hot.
Stop.
In the name of love.
Okay. While we're clearing the rest of the trash, I'll get the tactic pictures up.
And then make noise.
He's worked
They should
very
be in the
hard on
modern-
this guy, so pay attention.
They should be in the Museum of Modern Arts, by the way, guys. You'll see.
Beware.
Let's just scroll off on that. Just...
So, this is when we first start on. As you can see, that's Zol in the middle, and the Crusher over off the side.
Oh my god, I love it.
Now, you'll notice, Oki, that there's a purple dot there. That's you. Your job on is to follow Ravioli,
Homeless.
and he's going to be taking the Crushers. You know those big things? He's going to be taking those off occasionally because they will buff things around him if he doesn't. You are to follow him and kill them.
Wait, is this Minions of Zul? Which characters?
No, it's the Crushers. It's one of the minions
oh,
called
yeah,
the
yeah.
Crusher. You're going to be following Rav around and killing that as it appears.
Sure thing.
Itzy and Dark, you two will remain on Zul as a priority at this point in time. Eventually, we get the Blood Hex 2 of. Mouser will put a fucking sheet on one of them, and the other blood thing I will head over to and start to keep it stunned as much as I can, while the rest of us, with the exception of Ixie and Dark and Oki, if there's a Crusher up, nuke it down. Your priority, Oki, is the Crushers first, and then help out on the Blood Hexes if there's no Crushers. Okay.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Your priority is killing the Crusher, and then help out on the Blood Hexer that's being DPS if there's no Crusher.
Sure thing.
But your main priority is Crushers. Once we kill the first blood thing,
Beware.
Itzy will shadow step over to the second while everybody else is moving. Once people start getting towards being in range to DPS it, he'll break the sheep and stun it, and we will kill it while it's stunned. If it spawns a little bloodad, Ali and Phaeton, mainly Ali because Phaeton's going to be busy, just knock it back. If you've got a spare bit of CC to throw on it, just throw it on it while we finish off the Hexer, and then kill the blood one. Once they're down, we go back to DPSing on Zul and any Krogs that are up. Rav will be moving the Crusher around from the sides to the middle to the sides. So when he comes into the middle, that's your time to be popping I-beams, doing AoE on anything else that's there as well. Because the more damage you can do onto Zul, sort of while cleaving off the main target you're on, the better. The other thing you have to be aware of is if you get a big orange debuff around you, like a big orange circle, there'll be 2 people marked as that. Those people need to run in opposite directions and then get dispelled. You'll spawn some little ads that Homeless or Agri will be taken care of. Just don't run into them. Just run away from the little ads that spawns.
So he's a reanimated corpse? Let's put in.
I'm doing the ones on nipple again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And am I healing or am I DPSing? Oh, you've just, in fact, whispered me about that, Homeless. I don't mind. I have to heal if you want me to.
Yeah, it seemed to work quite well last week because the masked spells are just really.
Hold on, before you go too far with that core, were you wanting to try it with?
Yeah, we can give it a go actually and see how we do. We'll notice very quickly if it's undoable. Due to the fact how this boss is designed and everything, we're gonna try it with 2 healers for just 1 go here. I just want to see and feel how it's coming into damage and everything. So that leaves more damage up, which gives us more damage output, and we can just kill the ads a lot quicker, so that we don't remain in phase 1 as long as possible. Because the less time we're in phase 1, the less damage phase 2 will be, essentially. So that's how this sort of pays back out. But we'll give it a go and see what happens.
Okay, the one I've marked with a square is the Crusher. Those are your priority.
Sure.
And when you're DPSing, try not to ever be in front of it, because they do have a massive thing. A massive thing! Stay away from the front of it. I'll be moving them from the center out to the square here, generally is what I was doing last week. I don't think that was a big issue last time. So we'll just keep going center square, center square.
Right. As a general rule of thumb for everybody, if you're not on a specific ad duty or anything like that, or you don't have to move anywhere, always fall back towards the center of the room, because otherwise you might not be in reach to get heals. That's a general rule of thumb. So if you're not doing anything else in special, standing in a puddle or anything like that, fall back to the center of the room. Not necessarily right on top of Zul, but in the general vicinity of the center. And if we get to phase 2, chill, kill off the ants. Once they are dead, focus on Zul. Never stand in front of Zul. Try to stand as close to the center of Zul as you can. If you get feared, which you will be occasionally, try to keep yourself so that you're not going to be feared. So you run in front of Zul, if you see what I mean. So if he's facing towards, let's say, Star on the right, make sure that you're standing closer towards the circle, but still close to the center, so that if you get feared, you run off towards the circle. Essentially, that's the way you want to do it in phase 2. But it's just literally, if we get to phase 2, kill off the ants, focus Zul, that's it.
Just to clarify as well, I know Gav said that when you get the debuff for the circle, you need to split up and run to opposite ends. Did you define that you need to go to circle and star? Yeah.
It's for him, because he's going to be moving around with you. It's more a case of he just is going to have to react to what the other person's doing. That was the issue I had when I was running around with you last week. Ideally, yes, he wants to be going to circle or star, depending on where the other person's going. But realistically, if you're out at the side, it's just a case of react and get as far away from the other person as you can.
This is a fight that has a lot of mechanics to it, or a lot of things to keep track of, but we can do it. So let's give it a go with 2 healers and see how
Yeah,
And
good luck.
Cinnamon does it.
I'm sorry. Silly question. What were the two dots again? When you get the dots, what were the two colors you run to?
Star and circle, yellow and orange.
Okay, thank you.
And bear in mind, if you happen to see the other person is homeless, he'll be around stars and running that way, and I'll be around circle and running that way. So if it's us that have got the other debuff, go to the opposite one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the debuff gets cast, there'll be like these two big circles that flow outward. So just try and get an idea of where that other circle is coming from and move away from it. It's like sonar.
Right. Let's give it a go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Learn by doing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come, fools! I've already seen your end!
Full darkness.
Thank you.
Mark Alley.
I got it.
First debuffs. So that's the big orange circles we're under.
Upon the unfaithful! Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
Cool, shit. I had to move out. I should have said something first, sorry.
Moon. Kill green.
Rise from my blood. Crush the weak.
On the screen thing. It's go.
Crushes up.
Everybody else on the star.
Do not stand in front of the crusher person.
Where are you going?
Right, sorry. I thought Ali was going to. Well, he was in the middle. That went.
Right, just handle it, it's fine.
Sheeping Moon again.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, I had to turn him real quick to stop him at
That's
the
okay,
right.
don't worry.
The green.
More damage on green if you can.
Another crusher.
It's on me.
It's the moon. Let's go.
I'm down.
Yep, dead.
I'll wipe it up then.
Aye.
It's up to you if you want to try it again like that. Cool. People were rusty on mechanics and things there.
Yeah, I don't mind trying that again. It felt like it was doing.
Yeah. Sorry, I tried to take that blob on the floor. I didn't realize how much damage it did.
Mm-hmm. I just tend to rotate between the different diminishing ones I have ordered damage struck.
Yeah, I don't really have any of those. I'll leave it to you next time.
It's grand. Future reference for anybody else, if you see a point where there's a little blood pool on the floor, and if I'm not in it, feel free to stand in it for a moment, just so that I can get there and stand in it with you. And the moment I'm in it, then you can move out.
Yeah.
Because there's a chance that the moment we shift, if you move out before I move in, then you might do a pulse that AoE damages the raid. But just for future reference.
Oh, is that what damaged us earlier?
Yeah, there was 3 of them that clipped there, but that was pretty much that.
Yeah, people getting used to it is always going to happen.
So is this doable with only 2 healers?
I think so.
No, we'll see. We've really struggled on this in previous weeks, so we're trying new things.
We did get him on a lot shorter time to the same health, so that's good.
Nice.
He was on 60% there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. So
Only 20
it could
more
be
to go.
doable.
Definitely doable.
All right. That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm. Good to go. Gotta do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come, fools! I've already seen your end!
Pool of Darkness. By Cinnamon.
I got it.
Dark Revelation.
Someone was standing here.
I'm going in.
Cool. She done.
God. Kill Skull from Sheeping Axe.
Quality.
Cautious bomb.
Pressure up.
I'll get the stones.
You're both going the same way.
I'll get the one at blue.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We were on ads, it's going to happen.
Alley's down, by the way.
Oh.
It's blood. Also.
Yeah, I'm sheeping triangle. Blue, I mean. Green.
Yes, the eggs.
Okay, I will not be able to take thingy. Somebody else.
I'm getting orange.
Yep. Start.
New crusher up.
I'm dead. That's GG, wipe it up.
Yeah, wipe it up.
Where is he?
57%.
Not bad.
56.
I'm not sure we'll wipe it up because there's
Yeah,
correct there actually.
Well, you're gonna wipe it up anyway. 'Cause we don't
No,
have
we.
to dispel.
Yeah. I mean, if we could have got you up, we might have recovered it, but we started to get swamped by
54.
So it's okay. It wasn't a bad call.
Yeah.
Let's try and get as many of these.
Yeah. No, it's better to get more breaks in.
Is it 44%?
53.
40 is what we need to get him to, I believe.
40, right?
Yeah, 40 it is, yeah.
No, we got him to 53.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a very good try.
Very good try.
It's a very, very good try. Right, I need a minute.
What actually went wrong there?
Well, we had two healers and
people
one had to
died.
go to the 1-star, which meant it's difficult to heal the other person at the opposite mark. So we probably need defensive cooldowns or something to save for that.
Yeah, I should have hit it. To be honest, I had it.
We're learning, don't worry. What do you reckon, Cole? Can we do that?
Yeah, I think we can. I really
Okay.
think we can. It's not. I don't feel
No, I
like
mean
it's
the
strongly because
heroism
of.
from the start.
Oh.
We can push it through. at least then we can see what phase 2 is like, because we might be overestimating how much we need for phase 2.
Yeah, no, let's do that. Let's pop Hero at the start here. So the moment we pull everything here, just claim it all down and pop Hero. And, yeah.
Okay.
Give us 5 seconds for everybody to get in, and then pop it now.
You can get 2 from me. I'm joking. Okay.
That's decent handling. I'll take it.
Do you know if it's possible for a healer to get the orange debuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
got it.
killed
That's what keeps
Homeless, because
happening.
Core was on the other one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You might want to
And
hit a defensive cooldown when you see Core running across, or
If-
yell for them.
yeah, if you see either me or Cinnamon getting the debuff, then pop a self-defensive thing if you can, especially if you're the other player who has the debuff on. Excellent, yeah.
Well, aren't you special?
No, well, it's only a 1 minute cooldown, and I go
Alright.
into bear form.
Right.
Okay, good.
Let's get the game phase on.
Alright, here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Everything is as I have foreseen!
And time warp.
Blood.
Got it.
Thank you.
Buffs.
I'm going to circle.
You're bulking it, yep.
Upon the unfaithful! Arise, my chosen! Through blood, we shall conquer!
There you are, you little shit, thank you. Got it.
I'm sheeping triangle. Kill Skull.
I cannot see why it's no thing, as you know. I can.
Go with you.
Upon the unfaithful!
There it is.
There's a blood. Get rid of some back.
I got the debuff on me.
Poppy defensives.
Interesting.
Weak, just as I predicted.
Beard.
Beard.
Sorry,
Very fun.
it didn't tab target to it. I don't know why.
No, we got a little lad in the middle. It's fine. Recover.
Feed upon the unfaithful!
Fuck, I didn't see that. Kill the Skull.
It's already got a dot, mine. Shit.
Oh. Okay, that get off him.
Just as I predicted.
That's
He's
a wipe.
got it.
It's a wipe.
It's a wipe. Wipe it up.
That's
What's he at?
48% on him.
48.
Yeah, and he's getting a bit healed there in between all this, so.
Accept this offering of blood.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I missed an ad then.
No, it can happen.
Is that the lowest we got it so far?
Yes.
Those work.
We did get him to phase 2 now, didn't we?
No, not
No.
quite. We were very close though. So,
two things. One word of caution for those people with immunities. I got the debuff on me, and I was standing in a blood pool. Fair enough, fairly close towards the nipple area, but I was still fairly close towards the center-ish, so halfway between. And I bubbled then, thinking like, okay, at least I'll soften the blow on myself. The moment I bubbled, it procced the big debuff thing beforehand. So it blew up a bit earlier than it should have done. So that's why some of the little smaller ads just went running around there, because they blow up a little bit too quick. Yeah. So for future reference, if you have one of those, like an ice block, a bubble, things like that, and you get the debuff on you, be careful. It's handy for popping that and getting rid of that earlier, and actually sort of offsets the DPS explosion from them. So that's the good part. The bad part is whoever is dispelling and purging the ads might not be ready for you.
If that explains it, then that makes
that
me
explains
feel a
that
bit
whole thing. You didn't do anything wrong there. The moment I popped it, I was like,
If you're gonna do that, make sure that you have a quick glance at the raid frames. If somebody's low, don't pop it.
Yeah.
Because it can and will finish people off.
Yeah. That's the thing. The only reason I did it was because I had a debuff on me, and I looked around and there was nobody else. Everybody was busy on the other half of the thing. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just do this instead and soften the blow. But that's one thing. Number two, it's on the same sort of thing. Please try to deliver the marked debuff things to either of the sides there. Don't try to deliver one to blue and one to star, because that's fairly close to each other in explosion area, and Zool might be just popping around and popping one or two people who exploded. So there's a reason why we have them as far away from each other as we can. It's just to soften the explosion hit.
You really do have a long time to get where you want to be.
Just try to do that, just to make it easier, because otherwise somebody might accidentally go popping from it, even though they might survive the actual explosion hit.
I'm gonna just add one little thing there as well. I know we're popping heroism at the start and going ham on them, but keep calm. There's no need to panic. We've still got the same amount of time to deal with mechanics. Just because we're going ham, don't panic. If you get something on you, just take a little breath, look what's going off around you, react.
Yeah, we're doing really good, by the way. This is a hell of an improvement.
Yes.
We are really doing it.
I've noticed people handling like the little things really well so far. You know, correcting things really well, so just keep it up. I think heroism at the start is at least the way to go for now, until we get into phase 2 and see what it's like.
Yeah, let's do it from the start from now on. So
This is a check for when we get into phase 2. Ryu, remind me, should the two of us be standing in front of him?
So we should be. Only one person, whoever's tanking him, needs to be facing him. But ultimately, as soon as phase 2 hits, we have to both. So ideally, we don't want any ads up. So the problem is, and the difficulty is that we definitely can only ever take 2 stacks of that debuff, otherwise it will kill us. So if for some reason the Crusher is still up and you are outside carrying it, as soon as you taunt it, I'll have to run all the way to the side, bubble, drop the blood pool, grab him, and come back. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Would it not be easier for you to just switch, like you grab the Crusher off of him, drop your thing, and have him run into the middle on Zool?
Well, no, because
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
it's just
I trust you.
So I'll just stay on the Crusher until it's down, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we get into phase 2, then as long as there's no hexes up, we will nuke the Crusher down. If we get that.
Yeah, I need RavTheTank.
Worst case, we'll CC the hexes, kill the Crusher, and go back on it. Or CC.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything is as I have foreseen!
And time warp. Bubble. That is good.
Debuff on me. Thank you.
I got it.
Upon the unfaithful!
Sheeping green triangle. Kill X.
It's the action, guys. It's a go.
Right. I will be popping the explosion hit now.
Right, whenever you're ready.
There we go.
Blood spawned.
I'll get this puddle.
Arise, my children. Through blood, we shall conquer.
Sorry, Cole.
Ads coming in. No, sir.
Yeah, fuck about it. I'm keeping skull.
Okay.
Take triangle.
Get some interrupts on that one for me, please. Thank you.
Can't reach Rav.
Neither can I.
Out of mana.
Go.
On blood spawn.
I'll keep it. Take down. We'll get on.
Blood spawn.
Okay, why did that one get released?
Because we killed the other one.
Okay. Just...
I call for people to move over.
Feed upon the arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
Still out of mana.
44%. Keep going as best you can, guys.
There's more dogs than the first set on there.
There's two
CC the
hexers.
I'm down.
Yeah, there's too many
the
mobs
crusher.
out.
Too many mobs up.
Should we hold off the heroism until that point?
Just as I predict.
Or do you think that would make much of a difference?
What happened to his health? What?
Basically what happens there is that if either two hexers gets together within 20 yards of each other, they heal everything. So that's why you want them CC'd far away from each other.
It's disgusting.
And, kill off. Yeah, and on top of that, the little blood eater thing that they can spawn, if it reaches him, it heals him up. We got him down to 43%.
Very, very close to getting to phase 2. If we can hold things together in phase 1 just a little better.
Yeah.
And if we get lucky.
Yeah, we didn't have much luck with the healers getting debuffs on them in that try, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It is very close. Do we want to try double CC on the first set and see if we can just burn him through?
That's the thing.
It is a thing, yeah. It's a very risky thing. You can try it, definitely.
It's going to put a lot of pressure on you, Grim. Can you handle hexing the other one of those things and the purges?
Going to be very dependent on timing. Well, not timing, but the position of it compared to my mark. So
it's not the end of the world if you don't get it off straight away, because I'll go over and blind the other one anyway to give you a few seconds to get off. Well, it gives you a minute to get over there and hex it. So.
Now I'm trying to think what the timing was between the two things, the debuff and the ads coming, and it varies between sets, doesn't it? But the first set is.
It should be alright, I think. To be honest.
Yeah, I think they're far enough apart.
Malsa, when you call it, call them both like you are doing. I'll be going over and putting a blind on the other one, so that at least it's CC'd for a minute, as long as we don't hit it.
Even though it's CC, we still have to kill the Bloods, though.
No, the Bloods won't come while it's CC. The Bloods will only come once the CC breaks, because it's a spell it has to cast. So while it's CC, it can't bring. So essentially, what we'll be doing is killing the Crushers, the Krogs, and other than that, nuking on Zool and seeing if we can get him into phase 2 before the second set of ads comes.
I'm not sure if we're gonna make that.
Well, that's what we're going to find out, Marcel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there diminishing returns on the CC?
No, not that I have seen.
Okay.
Not that will come in time for it to affect whether it's a wipe or not.
So my hex is a 30-second cooldown, but theoretically it will keep something hexed for a minute. So as long as no one breaks it, I'm fine. But if anyone breaks it, then my cooldown will probably still.
Idsy, your job is to listen out for CC getting broken and go on blind at the end of the meeting.
Alright. Just when you call out the blind, can you also call out where it is? Sure, good.
Do my best to, mate.
Right, well, let's give this one a go then. This is a bit more of a burning strategy, this one. It's literally just chill, even though it's burning thing, but take it easy. Keep doing what we're doing. And yeah, that's it. If there's a CC breaking, just call out where it is, close to which marker, and that should be it.
That was some very nice DPS on that tribal.
Very nice. Very nice. Right.
Thanks, guys. I mean, you guys helped a little bit, but thanks.
See you later, dog. Game face on.
No, joking aside, it really was a good try.
Well, at least you finally showed up.
4,
you know.
3, 2, 1. Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Time up.
Going to start? No. So.
I'll take that off your coat. Everybody else keep burning. Get ready to CC those ads.
I've got the one at X.
Okay, I'm taking green. Blood. Crusher has spawned.
Get some plenty of cleave on that.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going.
Thank you.
%.
Get out of that now.
43.
Arise,
2.
Through blood, we shall conquer.
Moon and
phase 2.
We're into phase 2.
We got hexes.
Right, blind them.
Thank you there.
Crush is still up.
Kill Moon.
Full moon is being dotted.
Crush is at full health. Yeah, the Crush is at full health. You'll have to swap.
Okay.
Taking it out.
Right, down. Fears are out.
Feared. Gonna run off. Sorry, I'm dead.
It's alright. It's alright. That is a wipe.
But we got to phase 2, and we were within milliseconds of not getting a second set of hack.
So, one little change, and it is only a little one, but it'll probably push us over. I should have thought of this before. Oki, when Rav takes the Crusher out, stay on the boss. When he brings it back in, we'll just clear it down.
Sure.
Literally, that's how close we were. Like 2 extra seconds of DPS from one person.
Yeah, to be honest.
We had me having to take a puddle, which took me off the boss for like 5-6 seconds as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I should have taken that
bottle.
bottle as well, rather than you.
Having not hexed before, I was literally staring at the mob waiting for it to spawn. I didn't realise how long it stood there as a little blood thing, so that was wasted DPS as well that I'll know for next time.
Grim, by the way, second phase, you get feared as you get the debuff on you, so the two people will be running in completely random directions, so we don't know where the ads are going to spawn to
Okay.
So we're going to have to just yell out which one. I'll yell out which one I'm going for, the colour nearest to that person, and then you can go for the other one. But...
Cool.
Well, whoever
we'll
spots
take,
one first and is near, call it, to be honest.
5-minute break there for people as well. We're doing really good, so stretch your legs a bit.
Yep.
I'm gonna go grab me a drink. I'll be right back.
Same.
How were all the other bosses, by the way?
Dead?
They are the bosses before this one, you mean?
Yeah. Like, how many attempts did it take? Just like
0. Like one. First time.
We one-shot them all.
Yeah.
Mother 2?
This one is
yes.
The one where
Mother was among the
stuck.
easiest.
I know, it's just for this. It's like, oh, I'm just so used to the pug.
We'll be back.
Mother is fairly easy if you can control it, so
And I'm back. Thank you.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm going to put my spec back to as it was for the other bosses because I was going all AoE spec, but now I will put it back.
Yeah, I'm just single target here at the moment, or at least mostly single target.
We have plenty of cleave for the other ads as long as we've got the cleave to keep on top of them, and that's pretty sweet.
I have some abilities that do AoE, but
yeah,
mostly just to get tooled up.
Yeah, exactly. Once we get him into phase 2, it's just mop up quickly and then hopefully be able to push. If we need to repair, do so.
Oh, I have just the thing. I have many lucky doos. You like? May your feet find good.
Ryu, you there?
No.
In phase 2, you know the way I read online somewhere, so it must be true, that we're supposed to be running into the center of the existing blood to drop the blood that we're dropping to keep the area as clear as possible. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Also, the banger.
Yeah, you adopting the blood, wasn't it?
It was our first look at phase 2 on heroic, so
yeah,
pretty fucking good progress from that. So
I'm gonna die.
Better.
Push it just a little bit more.
That's what she said.
Push it to the limit.
Never to me.
No, probably to you too.
No, to me, she said, "Is it in yet?" I'm like, "What are you on about? I'm done." It all worked out well. Everybody got an early night, and I had my fun, and that's all that matters.
So I wonder why you're still single, Quinn.
I know I am a fucking keeper, me. On a cold night, I even fart underneath the bed covers just to help keep you warm.
I'm back, sorry about that.
That's fine.
You are forgiven for now.
So who's here?
Nobody but us chickens.
I'm here, but I heard it. I didn't get to click.
Interesting.
He does it every once in a while.
Okay, so apparently the boss I need to get done is fucking mother, and I need to do that every single week until I get my weapon.
Well, if you turn up on time, you might.
Yeah.
I was going to say that was the advice I was going to give you as well, mate. Yeah, like.
I was just googling, like. Yep.
You know, you can see what loot they drop by doing Shift J as well. Just looking through the
J.
journal. Shift J, yeah.
I did not know there was a.
That's what I do at the end of every boss. Is just checking to see if there's anything there to roll on.
You can also click on the reroll tab that appears at the end when you pick the loot.
Cool.
All right. I think we've told me enough ways you can figure out his loot. You know how to work an alarm clock, though. Perhaps teach you now.
Ha! And yes, that does look awesome, Ryu.
I'm gonna reload real quick.
I think I need to change my shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah, when Dark's ready, we'll go.
She is ready. She said she's here.
She's
She
reloading.
can't
No, she
see-
had to reload.
Can you? I'm here now, but can you do another ready check? Okay, I got it. Thank you.
All right, guys, hit it like you mean it this time.
Mm-hmm.
Spank it hard.
All good, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything is as I have foreseen!
Blood.
Up in mine.
Upon the unfaithful! Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall
X is incoming.
Green and X. I'm taking green. Spawning now.
A little bit behind, hit it harder.
Rise from my blood, crush the weak. The power of Gahul will be your doom. Come, ready, feed.
Mine's popping now. There we go.
Quickly kill the crusher. Resheeping.
Got to add somewhat loose.
Get a little bit closer to the center there, people, if you can.
Why didn't you not resheep?
No,
we
it's mine.
used it, someone broke it.
It's fine.
Yeah, mine.
It's fine.
Push that out of the way.
Stunned it.
Weird.
Spell dark.
Yeah, you've dispelled it very close to the center.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Down.
Oh, what?
Alright.
That was a lot quicker than I expected.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind, but we started off behind, you were saying, Gav, so
Yeah,
people
we
have a
were
lot more potential.
So what did I do wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. The trick
I
here
kind of got
is-
confused.
The trick here for everybody, so you are aware of it as well. We have 2 people who can dispel in phase 2.
Yeah.
Me and Cinnamon. We are already at 110%. Hence, stand in the middle. If you get feared, that gives us the maximum amount of time to actually see who we want to dispel and get going with it. Because if you are fairly close to the edge, you are basically killing yourself off. That is essentially it. I can't stress that enough. Other than that, beautiful try. And what happened there was that I dispelled dark a little bit too early because there was so much things going on.
Reaction.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the pool
that's
is
cool.
still very much a thing that I need to keep track of.
Yeah.
Core.
Yes.
For 3 core vouchers, I will forgive you.
No.
Okay.
That was a good try. If you do see something going wrong, what Raven does have some merit. Like, don't panic. There's no need for like a back and forth over it. But if you see something going wrong, do call it out because we can react then. Like if something goes bad, you just say this happened, and then at least Core and Cinnamon know that shit's about to hit the fan, and so do other people, and they can react.
Yeah.
If we need to do an inquisition over it, we'll do it after the trial. So don't worry, it's a learning experience. Next step now is getting into phase 2 and keeping control of the fight. Once we can do that, we can start learning phase 2.
For the tanks, how quickly does it build up the 2 horrible stacks on you?
It was pretty quick.
That's really quick, okay. Crush is still off and running as well. It's a tight one.
It's fine, we'll just burn the crusher when we go into that phase. It's not going to take long to burn. It's a 1.5 million health for everybody on it. You're looking at 5 seconds.
Yeah, it might be in a case that I'm moving him depending on his energy level at the time. though.
That's fine. We'll worry about that, mate. You just do what you need to do, and we'll adjust around you.
Yeah. Cool. Right. Everybody's ready. Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Everything is as I have foreseen.
And what? You do? Cool. Operations.
It's the 2 dispel.
Feel upon the
as he was coming.
X.
Then
Which one are you taking?
X.
I'll take Skull then.
I'm dead.
Phase 2.
Pick me up.
Get him up.
Add to loose over here. Yeah, thank you, Nelson.
Oh, I got knocked off at the edge.
Wipe it up then.
Right, word of warning for everybody as well. Now we know it, but it was being confirmed this time. When you get him to phase 2, just when he transitions, he does a blood splat thing. So if you're standing too close to the edge, you get knocked off.
I was going for my leap button, but it wasn't working.
I should have a mass res here, by the way. If you care.
Accept this offering of blood.
Yeah, Holmes, you were entirely on the opposite end of because we both got the explosion.
Oh, I don't have a mass res in this spec. Run.
Back already.
It's short to just release and run and wait for you.
Yeah, definitely.
35, is that better than last time?
Yep. The thing is, what makes it better than last time is we had more control when we were. If we hadn't had the unfortunate incident of Rav getting knocked over, that Crusher was going to go down, and then our attention can be focused on the boss. We're definitely progressing at a very nice rate, so keep it up.
The real annoyance core, and I would be using a self cooldown when I'm stuck over there with the debuff myself, but I can't cast when I'm in a cooldown of damage, so I can't dispel the ads. Yeah, it locks me out of casting for 6 seconds if I hit that button, so there's nothing I can do other than stand there and take that down, or time it perfectly. I mean, I can try that.
Yeah, it's great.
Pretty sure I can't get knocked over this.
Homeless.
You what?
I can see 3 stats on the ground and
Yeah,
just.
it's. We'll see. I'll hit the cooldown while I'm dying.
Just call out.
Yeah, it was a good recovery, nevertheless.
Yeah, true.
I think the unfortunate nail in the coffin was literally one of our tanks being flown over the edge.
That's true.
Again, it's something we needed to learn. So
Exactly, yeah. It's not something that I paid attention to first. I was like, oh yeah, a little knockback. Pfft, like that's gonna be a problem. Oh yeah.
The edge.
The edge.
To be fair, I did try and pull him with me. It didn't work.
You did.
Mm.
Would have been epic.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything is as I have foreseen.
And tumble.
Blood.
Right, Nancer, take this. Thank you.
I'm gonna need some help here.
I'll grab it. Go for it.
I'm dead.
Get him up.
Coming up.
Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
X and green. I'm taking green. I'm taking green, yeah.
Rise from my blood to crush the weak. Come, brethren, feed upon the unfaithful.
Popping mine now.
Watch! Don't stand in front of him.
41% pushing through. It's going through. Watch out for the knockback.
Yeah. Okay.
Crush it down.
Resheeping.
Crush it down.
Close it down.
Take it up.
Onto the box.
Go for it.
Refresh on me.
Yeah. Should be able to get both set of ads here.
Can't reach.
No, I'm down. Keep going.
Feared.
Don't run yet, don't run yet, come back.
Get people if you can.
I'm down.
Get Rebel.
No, stop.
Right, just keep going as long as we can.
It's feared.
Weak, just as I predicted.
I'm feared.
Yeah.
Good. Tell you what though, 16%.
3 million health left on the boss. 2.8.
So what we're gonna do here. So Ali or Melzer, I'll take Ali then. Ali, in phase 2, you're already pretty good with spotting the blood pools as well. In phase 2, when we get to that point, I'll shout it out to you as well. You'll be focusing on standing in the blood pools for me if you can, just so that I can help grab the spell thing there.
Yeah, and I have more self-heal stuff than Mal. So.
Yeah,
I did think the reason why I'm thinking you at the moment there is because Mel is busy with possibly stunning things,
Yeah,
keeping them in place, that sort of thing. So that's grand. And you're already doing a really good job with spotting them as well and standing in them when needed. So it's only for that moment there, because that's what fucked us over there, really.
And a lot of there is some RNG, right, where they spawn.
Yeah, it's completely RNG. I tend to just stand fairly close to the center and flick the camera around constantly and try to look for them. I'll do that still in phase 1, so yes.
For phase 2, for the dispels, are you going to call out which one you want, or should we just do it by?
If I can, I'll try and do it, because fair enough, we could roll the dice on it, but there's a chance that both of us go for one when they're fairly close to the edge, and we pick the same one, and that's basically a GG.
That's what I was thinking, and I can't call it out if you want me to do stuff.
It's grand, I'll do it, it's fine. Seeing as I'm not standing on an orb anymore, I can just throw the beacon on whoever's taking the blood pool thing, and yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Really close though, that one. Really nice.
We're getting there.
Let's do it.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Much better transition as well.
4, 3, 2, 1. Everything is as I have foreseen.
Time more. Debuffs.
Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
Green triangle and X. I'm taking green triangle.
Someone needs 10.
Popping mine now.
Go.
Into phase 2, onto the crusher.
Shit, I got knocked out of it.
It's fine, it's fine.
Resheeping.
Oh, cool.
On my way. Taking him now.
Beard.
Okay, I'll go for homeless. Dispel them.
That. Get right up.
Zul heal.
Beard.
Feared.
Yeah, I can't get any more of these.
Yeah, that's it. GG. I don't know what hit Zul there, but something healed him. Pretty sure.
So I was sorry, I should have said something, but I was stuck in the pool then, so I couldn't run across to help dispel.
My Master Spell was also off cooldown, so I was single target dispelling them off. So yeah, they ran riot.
I stupidly assumed someone was going to come and take over in the pool for me, and they didn't. But yeah,
no one will do it.
Yeah, it's honestly, like, don't just call that if that happens, mate. It's fine.
yeah, but I didn't. I kind of just did that.
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Learning.
It happens.
I still blame Kev.
That's a good shout.
Blame the shitty demon hunter.
No, Kev was a warlock.
No, very. It's good. We're getting more and more control of phase 2. Like, there's nothing bad to say about it. It's every time we fuck up with something, we're fixing it, getting better at it.
Yeah.
I still think we've got this guy tonight for keeping us up.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, it's consistently something new that's killing us off. It's not us hitting the same ability over and over again. So it's good in that sense. We're doing
Just one observation from the last time. I've never had to move the crusher, like the first crusher, there at that one, but it came very close to me needing to do that time. I don't know if you've reassigned DPS to something in that last try.
No, it's just a case of we are cleaving onto him. So if that happens, you may have to move him. You're probably not going to have to, but it's down to how much cleave we get. Some of it is passive and RNG based. So
okay, because it was.
If we have a bad streak of numbers, you're going to get that.
There was a huge
more
difference.
on him.
It's fine. One thing to mention about the little lads in phase 2, Mouser, when we get to phase 2, and can you try and what is it, stun or freeze the second set of ads? So not the first set, the second one, because I don't have Master Spell for the second set.
Okay.
I
if you can't do
use-
it, don't worry, then it's fine.
I am consuming magic on one of them, so whoa.
Right.
Good. Everything helps.
Right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
And time warp. Debuffs.
Cloak it if you want it.
Arise, my chosen. To blood, we shall conquer.
Moon and green. I'm taking moon.
Keep an eye on it. That's a long way from my dispel side, so I might not be able to keep it.
44% push. Into phase 2 we go. Shift positions to the knockback.
You misdirect any of the ads to me.
Working on it.
Okay, Andy. Blood pools are yours.
Okay.
Next one, too.
Crushes down.
There we go. Center. Nice one.
Taking him.
If she knows anything, the boss.
Fuck.
I'll get angry.
Good
I
luck.
got death wished.
Break loose.
Thank
Stop
you.
broken loose.
Blood pool here. I need to stand over 2 of them.
Sorry, I got feared.
3 sheep. We're taking.
Do not cleave. Single. Okay.
I'm retarded. I'm just letting it. I'm not thinking. What am I doing? Fuck my life. I'm really sorry, guys.
Death wish.
No.
Dead.
For future reference, Oki, standing there and talking over everyone, apologising, is slightly.
Probably not a good thing, is it?
No.
I mean, it's lovely, but yeah.
If you know you fucked up, tell us afterwards. Like, if you have to call something, call it, but just stop and then talk about it afterwards.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fine.
grand.
That was just horrible timing because I got feared, then had to dispel the ads that came off me.
Yep.
And in the meantime, my hex popped, and I, of course,
Right.
immediately decided to cast a.
Yeah, I'll call the hex earlier. Or resheeping.
No, it's not that. It's just the timing will sometimes coincide like that. It's just really
You
bad
get
luck.
feared
Happens
occasionally.
to me, gets the
If we get
Jump off.
one of those bloods popping, again, don't charge at it. Let it move away from the thing that spawned it. CC it. CC the blood hexer. Like for you, Orky, what you should have done there, and to help you in future, is instead of attacking, you should have used imprison on the hexer.
To be fair, no, I'd re-sheep or re-hexed the hexer.
I get that,
so
I
was
agree.
Fine.
I
It
get
was
that, I
just-
agree.
yeah.
But if you see something like that happening, just imprison the hexer, let the blood move away from it a bit, and then we have stuns that we can use on it if needs be. That last phase is all about control with this tactic. Once we get through to it, it's just about controlling what's happening. Not panicking, just dealing with stuff.
Yeah, what Ali's saying there as well, or Fidelis, so people know as well. There are 2 blood pools that spawn. They don't spawn at the same time, but there will be overlapping. What we did there, we did alright. So Ali took the first one, which was grand. Then Quinn jumped in and took the other one, and then I relieved him after a while, and then Ali could then come back and take mine again. So we'll try and do it in that sort of way if we can.
Yeah.
But if you see a blood pool and you got nothing else to do other than DPSing Zool, by all means, feel free to just take a step into it and soak and help out with that. It's grand. We are doing really good though. We are.
Yeah, just at the start of phase 2, just take a little breath, look what's going on, assess it, keep in control.
Yeah.
I'll
Don't
just try
fight and
to.
panic.
I'll try to hex just straight as soon as it comes off cooldown each time, and then it gives me a 30-second buffer before it should run out.
Yeah, that's better choice.
Well, it's just, I mean, it's timing of things, trying to fit
Yep.
it in with everything else that's going on. But yeah, I'll do my best.
And whatever you do, don't break the hex CC. If there's a blood, wait for it to move away a little bit, call out for a stun on it, we'll handle it. And time warp. Yep.
Dark. You're going to bar same side, yeah?
It's fine.
Yeah, there's loads of time.
Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
X and green tile.
I've got X.
Mm-hmm. They're spawning now.
Rise from my blood. Crush the weak.
Up in mine now. .8%.
Rehexing.
0.5%. Phase 2. Wait for the knockback. Get onto the hex.
Reshaping.
Blood pools are yours now.
Keep an eye out for the second blood pools, guys. Stop out.
That's the first one.
Taking it.
Center.
I've got this one for me. I need relieving. Death wish somebody again, that bubble. Good work.
You go for Quinn, Barry?
Yeah, I'll go. Second blood pool, center. Thank you.
Need relieving.
One more
On the
spawn.
boss. On the boss.
Got him.
I'll get on this.
Reshaping.
One missed up.
Get me up.
Right.
I couldn't leave my blood pool and
it's fine. Ralph, you can get him up. I'll take his foot. I'll need relieving or healing.
I got it.
Hex.
Death wishes.
Calmness. There we go.
Down.
Dead.
Keep burning, pop pull down.
The minions are going to run white.
There.
Freeze them if you can. Phase down.
%.
Very nice try, guys.
Witness your end and despair.
Do it, Core. Do it right.
You never had a future.
Finger on the fucking
3%. Fuck.
Yeah, we just got a little unlucky there because just as I stood in that pool, I was also underneath the red stuff, and then I
Yeah.
died just as I was about to res Ryu.
I saw that. That was just very unfortunate with the fact that the blood came there at the same time as a puddle. If that hadn't have happened, he would have been dead.
Yeah, I saw that too late,
was
I'm
fine.
afraid.
In phase 1, when you see two people with a debuff, don't shout at them after a second. Let them have their time to figure it out. Because all that happened there was the two started going the same way, and then they split, and it was fine. You don't need to shout at them and panic them after 1 second. Everybody knows what they're doing with that by now.
And there is so much time. I mean, you were both almost pretty much at orange when one of you turned around and went the other. Do not. It's not a big issue.
Oh, we're doing good. That was so close. It was funny as hell towards the
If
end.
the blood spawns inside the red stuff again, tell me. I'll blink in, ice block, and take it.
It was a small gap of time.
It's literally one of those things where there isn't time to call that sort of stuff. Just if you see a situation like that and you can handle it, call that you've got it and handle it.
Okay, good.
So those pool thingies that are around the center bit, like the ones that Core and other people are saying,
yes,
I can still damage while standing in it, right?
Oh yeah. The one thing to note, and this is technically the soft enrage to Zool as well. The tanks are running away, and now and then they drop a big giant red pool, and obviously you don't want to stand in there. But due to Blizzard's RNG and how things work, one of the tiny little blood pools can spawn in one of the big ones. So that's the soft enrage. You don't want to have the whole platform being covered up with that big red goo thing. What we did there was beautiful though, because Quinn went in and took one for a good while, and then Melzer went in and ice blocked, and that soaked up one way of doing it. So
You've got your magic shields as well, haven't you, Dad? I know you can't DPS with it, but it's still
So,
more important
Yeah.
to soak them.
yeah, if Core had done it right, then it'd been fine.
Fuck's sake, Core.
Yeah, switch to tank spec cord.
No, fuck's sake, no. I've seen what happens with that. Right.
hey, I survived. I was fine.
No one else did.
Alright, I think we can do this.
Yeah, we definitely can. We can.
Game face is on, let's fucking win.
Nope, I'm convinced 3% is the best we'll ever do. Fail guild.
We're gonna disband now.
3, 2. Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Debuffs.
Will be your doom. Fear upon the unfaithful. Arise, my chosen. Through blood,
What is it?
we shall conquer.
Skull and X.
Insane.
I'll take Skull.
Push the DPS a bit more, guys.
Rise from my blood. Crush the weak. Come, fear upon the unfaithful.
Debuffs. Phase 2.
Mercy.
Let's crush it down.
Okay, pools are yours. First pool should be up.
Got this one here.
It's over by the crusher.
I'm away.
Okay, I'll get that.
Taking it.
There we
I'll
go.
aim to the
We're here in the center, so it's fine.
Really push that DPS.
Step back, Ali. I'll take them both.
Fear.
I take quit. It's free. I cannot reach
Go rival.
Free shipping.
Let's put it. Another good look. One. Use any defenses you've got to get rid of them.
Okay, Baldwin should be up there now. I'll take quid. Got quid.
Got him. Go.
Get out of the bubble. Bubble.
Can't do anything with these ads. Got them.
With that other puddle.
Keep going. Good job.
Fucking yes!
Fuck! Fuck you!
Very nice.
It's over.
We've got 2-1.
I want that soundbite cut.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that was beautiful. Nicely done.
Next tactics.
So we're saving the raid and never have to do that again. Right. Right.
Guys,
Right.
I had to reshape and then the blood spawn. I had to run around all the way.
Anybody want?
Shoulder leathers up for grab.
Them be the ones I've been after.
It seems like you're winning them.
Grats. If you got them, I don't want them, so there it goes.
What abilities do those ones have?
Archive of the Titans. Go and, after this, download an add-on called Azerite Tooltips. It literally tells you the Azerite traits in Tooltips when you mouse over it. It's really handy.
Hey Dark, do you know if you jump down there first you get a massive buff to DPS?
I will
Okay,
totally
if you jump
believe
down
you if you
there,
jump
you get a
first.
massive buff to DPS.
I don't need DPS. I are tank.
The problem is the buff goes on to me and it doesn't go on to my pet. Plus, I don't want to get my nails dirty.
No, the boss got the buff. Look how much DPS it did to Gav.
Right, we are definitely not jumping down there after that. We are leaving this.
Speak for yourself.
There.
Fuck
This for next week, feel free to have a look on the well, basically the link that Gav gave there. If you click and have a look at their YouTube channel there, Fatboss TV, you can have a look see on Mithrax and see what he does. It is very similar. It's very similar to the usual stuff that he does.
So what you're saying is we could probably get it done in 12 minutes.
No.
So
Stop. No.
No, we're down here now. That was beautiful though. Nicely done.
Excellent work, everyone. Like, that was really, really nicely done. Ooh,
So-
you don't want that, Doc?
Ooh. Crit.
So how many core vouchers can I get for this?
So jealous.
I think everybody deserves 3.
Oh god.
You
Yeah,
said
why not?
yesterday I was your spokesperson, so everybody has 3 core vouchers.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay.
So who wants to give me their 3 core vouchers for this cloak?
No, thank.
And
Nah.
what can you buy with core vouchers? Other than
Absolutely
It's
nothing.
not
Core. You
It's
can
not
buy
even
core.
determined. Oh god, it's not even determined. Something Gav fucking throw up there.
Is that actually for grabs?
You get something Gav threw up.
It is. But I want 3 core vouchers that you get for this free.
You can have 3 core vouchers for that cloak.
Is there no one else that wants it?
Well, there should probably roll on it.
It would be 10 item levels higher than my current.
Give it to him.
Like, oof.
It's a side grade for me.
So you do understand, Oki, that you are giving me your 3 core vouchers for the
He
raid,
doesn't
correct?
give a fuck about that.
I understand nothing because I don't know what a core voucher is.
In other words,
None
yes,
of
he
us do.
understands.
None of us do.
I understand what a core
have-
voucher is.
Yes.
I don't know.
You have 10 minutes to decide because that's when I'm going to break it down. I actually have 2 minutes, so
That's a core
Alpha is
voucher.
going to go.
Okay, just say yes.
Yes, I'm so confused.
We all are by Doc, but just say yes. It's easier
So-
that.
I will
Oh,
put 6 core vouchers for today.
Oh god. Right, so for people, everything. The raid is up for next week, obviously. I'll copy paste that towards the week after that as well. Really nicely done. Have a look at Mithrax for next week, and yeah, we'll just see what we can do.
Also,
Other
don't
than
forget
that,
to
really-
sign up.
Yeah, don't forget to sign up.
There's a lot of people on invited at the moment.
Yeah, but there you go. Right. homeless and Gav down to Nigella's a bit.
Yep. Do we have a key for homeless?
I'll help healing if needed for a key, so don't worry about that. We'll see what we can scrunch forward. There will be a mythic run going soon. I don't know what key we have, but if you still need a key for the week, then feel free to hang around. We'll see what we can.
Is this
Swap
today?
it back then.
Yeah, today after they're done talking to the officers.
They're gonna talk about how much we suck and such, and then they're gonna come back and smile to our faces.
Good night, guys.
Good
job.
night, Fatum. Nice
Well,
raid.
Fatum.
Hi, Vader. Yes, Oki. Offer still stands. I don't. I just wanted the core vouchers. So currently, I'm up to 142.
Oh my
Core
god.
vouchers.
Yep.
She had to do a lot of sexual favors to get them all.
No, it was just a lot of fish and other stuff. So do you guys think that maybe they jumped onto the channel and they talk crap about all of it?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
They
I think
probably
that's what they
just
totally do.
Mostly you.
they probably just have a little game of tic-tac-toe or something, you know.
Probably make it seem like it's important. Oki, where are you?
Borealis.
Where?
Which chose to invite you?
He's hiding from you. He doesn't want to give you his core vouchers.
Too late, I already took credit for them.
You fiend.
Yep.
I'm literally dancing. Where are you?
Oh,
there
so you want me to come to you to give
Oh,
you
no,
the...
no. Sorry.
I don't care.
You.
Welcome.
Does anyone have a key for Toldegor?
Nope. Don't think so. Well,
Under
one of the others might, but
I have a
I don't think
7 on the load.
Yeah, I don't think there was a Toldegor key out there.
I have a freehold.
Mine's a Waycrest Manor. But what level would you want to do it at anyway?
You could free your own hole.
I was honestly just wondering.
Get it? Freeing your own hole.
We got it, dog.
It's still bad.
That it is.
Shark bait doesn't free his holds, he empties them.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't.
Don't mind shark bait.
It's shark bait. Ooh-ah. From
Mount
finding
Wanahakalugi!
Yes, they. I was gonna be so depressed if I was the one that got that reference.
Stop getting depressed.
Dark, I've told you about that, right? So my friends, when that movie came out, we watched it in the movie theater, and in Holland, right? And so in Holland, they're all in English, but they're subtitled. Anyway, when that part came up, you know, the Mount Wanahakalugi part, we were the only 5 in the whole movie theater that laughed at that because no one else knows what Hockingalugi is. So they just completely, and everyone's looking at it like, what the fuck are you guys laughing about?
Yeah. I like how they put like little references that where only adults get when they get older.
Yeah.
Of course, sitting in his regular spot.
His regular spot.
Yep, I'm gonna log in with my bear druid and I'm gonna go sit down over.
I spent my time throwing paper planes at him
Nah,
while he was there.
that would be funny though.
I did do that.
Oh, you did it now?
Earlier, yes. Earlier in like a few minutes ago.
By the way, Oki, you still there? Yeah, you're still there. I didn't realize how much Fell Barrage does in terms of damage. Like, holy fuck. So I don't have like, yeah, on mine here I have Trail of Ruin. So I'm obviously going to change that. I didn't realize how much damage that was. So which ones do you have for the 99 tier? You have what? Blind Fury?
So wait, what? Sorry.
Your talents.
My talents. No, okay. I used Fellblade, but that was only because I was doing PvP. I think I used Blind Fury before. But yeah. Then Immolation, Fell Barrage, Soul Rending, First Blood, Master of the Glaive, Demonic.
Alright, so yeah, I use Desperate Instincts instead. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the damage, the other one is better. Or
So how do you...
no, it's a different...
Sorry.
How do you what?
I was gonna say, how do you emote something that's not emotable?
/E and then type whatever. So I do that very often. I'll just /E and then I'll say like Findulus is, you know, sucking someone's cock or something. I don't know, something weird.
As you do.
That's what he usually does.
Yeah. Well, it's so you got to realize, right? It's E, and then it'll always put your character's name. So be aware of that, right?
Yeah, back guys.
Itzy, be careful where you stand, because I'm pooping.
What?
Itzy's over here.
Oh, you're on your druid. I was like, weird if it was your hunter. So you pooping on someone is not weird if it's on your druid. Otherwise, it's.
Yeah, because it's nature.
Beware of Yeti.
Hmm.
Down, shop, browse. Smell.
You're all fired. No.
So, who needs a Mythic Plastin?
Homeless.
I do.
And Oki.
Homeless and Oki. Right. Anybody else?
I'll join anything that's needed, but I think they're the only two really left that need something.
I'm just in a what's it called, an expedition at the minute, but I'll be out in a couple of minutes.
Okay, that's fine. We'll get the group together. Do you have a keystone? Okay.
Me? I do, yeah.
What level is?
Shrine of the Storm, 8.
Okay.
I got a Shrine of Storm 9, if need be. Waycrest Manor 9. I do believe if you're available for that, Quinn, and I'm more than happy to deliver that, I'll happily do a 9, but don't feel like you have to if you don't want.
I have an 8 if it's needed.
I'll
Do
see
we have
if,
a Do we have a tank?
We need a tank now, yeah.
We need a tank, yeah.
So either Rav or Ali. I don't know if Rav was up for it or not.
Raph, you were calling in sick tomorrow, right?
I think he's AFK.
No, I'm not. Sorry, no. I was looking through my wardrobe of shoes. But yeah, no. I don't think I can stay on for very much longer tonight, guys. I'm afraid. Sorry.
Okay.
Don't be afraid.
Will you be
Brave.
tanking it?
Yeah, I have no choice.
You do have a choice. You can sell home.
So, wait. That's 4
No,
new?
it's 5.
It's 5. Just see if we can get these people through at 10 would be nice, but requires at least getting this moment in time.
We got
should be managed. Modifier wise, it's quaking. Hang on.
Quaking, bursting, and something else.
Infested as always, and then of course fortified. So all the ads hit a bit harder. The moment you kill them, they apply the bursting debuff for 4 seconds. That can stack the more you kill, and the quaking, which will silence you. And if we get a 10, we get the infested thing. But we'll worry about that when we get there.
Yeah.
Cool. I shall start flapping over towards Waycrest then for a bit.
I'm quickly finishing up a herb round.
Yeah, I'll head over to Waycrest. We'll have the summons there. we spoke. God, that boss was tough.
By the way, what I liked was that in the end everyone was adapting with the little blood pools as well, because you'd see that, you know, I saw a melee stand in a pool for a while until I got there. So it was
exactly.
like, yeah, I was like, that was fun to see, you know.
I mean,
things
this is the thing about Impure is we often come up against painful situations, but we tend to just absolutely hunker down when it's really needed, and we piss about for the rest of the fucking.
Yeah.
Well, you find solutions to the problem.
Yeah.
I remember, Holmes, do you remember in Bethelak in Firelands when?
I loved her.
When both Rav and who was tanking with you then? Was it Waylon? Was it?
Fuck, I don't remember.
I think it was Waylon was tanking with you, and both of you popped to something, and she was just about to die. I bubbled and taunted, and Lich said, "Got her," and Holmes went, "Okay, DPS, you're on your own." And you and Phaeton fucking poured everything you had into me there for 12 seconds.
Yeah.
That was good.
Which boss is that?
It's the giant spider one that crawled up
Oh,
the
the
roof.
spider bitch. Yeah.
And then she went down again, and started hitting people for mad things towards the end.
My favourite ever kill has to be, was it Malagos? Is that the one? With the dragon we killed 15 seconds into the range time. We were all just running in circles to get as far away from her as possible.
Was
it? In the Nexus.
In the Nexus,
yeah, that's
it's Malagos, yeah.
Yeah,
but,
you were on those mounts,
yeah,
and we hit the enrage, and we all scattered because she actually had to go around and melee each of us.
Oh, yes.
We were just burning and burning and burning, and got it about 15 seconds into it.
Whoever got the aggro just fucked off in the opposite direction.
That was one of my favourite kills ever because it was just so stupid.
Ulduvar was one for me as well. Yogs are on getting the achievement for the free Mount Decrease speed if you killed him, and we killed him 30 minutes before the reset of the week.
Yeah.
And after the reset, they removed it.
Yeah, that was incredible.
That was good.
We were just sat on the Dalaran platform with our mounts like he.
Yeah.
It was just. Do you know what? Was I healing on my druid for that?
No, I think you were on your priest.
That was the period I thought about the druid.
Yeah.
And also.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Go on.
No, go ahead on this.
I'm going to continue talking forever. What did you want to say?
The stone thingies that you get, that you can use I think they're blood things. Those things. Can someone craft?
No, you get those from follower missions, from Raid Finder, and if you're the in-demand class like healer or tank for queuing solo.
Yeah. So call to arms on your druid. Check if there's a healing one up every now and again, and then just do it. That's where I get most of mine from.
Like queuing, but you have to queue solo. You can't queue with anybody else together.
Did you decide to turn off guild repairs core, or what's the story there?
Probably
outside of raids, it's off, right?
Yeah, I'll probably do it from now on. So
I finished my island.
Just to make it a bit easier, because if anything, most of the fish you can handle. It would be nice buying a 200 stack now and then. But in general, though, it's just the midnight salmon that is the difficult one to get. Because that one you can't guarantee it will actually pop up.
It's like a wankerweed.
Yeah, exactly. It's like wankerweed, but for the feast.
So midnight salmon, if you guys are going to fish those, just so you know, it's done off of server time. It's between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. is the best time. Any other time you try to fish it, it's only like a 0.0 or a 0.1% chance.
1% chance, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and 3 to 5% chance, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
That was my happiest midnight salmon, was when I got it like in the middle of the day. because I knew about that. It was just I was just on a phone call for work, and I was just fishing in the meantime because all I had to do was listen and talk instead of like look something up. And then suddenly there's like this midnight fish, and I almost like shouted out during the call, like, "What?"
Not in the middle of fishing.
Yeah, exactly.
It just jumped in my memory, that one. We are ready in here now, Ali, as well.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me kill these mobs so I can actually get out.
Did you need my help or are you good?
What keystone have you got?
I have a 7 model load.
Well, you can help if you can get that one up to a 10 while we're doing this one.
I'll get back to you on that. Got a midnight salmon.
See, I also like the grays that I fish up because those I can put in freaking happy.
Quinn, I'm disappointed with myself. I could have done something there when we defeated Zoo.
Can I get a summon, please?
I hate you now, Cole. Because you didn't do that.
Go on, buddy. Jump up here and summon him.
No, I don't feel like it. You know, it's effort. It's not that I can't do it. It's just I don't feel like it completely.
Oh, another midnight song.
Oh, when did I become leader? Did you promote me there, homie?
Probably.
You have that
much
choice.
use as a fucking perforated condom. Back in a second.
Well, sir,
Yes?
if you don't want to sell your grays and they're not that much gold to sell, can I have them?
Huh?
Can I have the
I'm
grays
back.
that you
Sorry
fish
about
up if they're not
Well,
worth
see
a
you later,
lot of
guys.
money?